from Sioux City, Iowa. It's the world's most expensive, dangerous game show of all, where one person in one night could walk away with millions and millions of dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Greed. And here's our host, Ronnie Vidane. Thank you very much. Hello, good evening, everybody. It is the world's most richest and dangerous game show. That was what I was looking for, because I kind of flubbed my lines at the beginning there. I do apologize, but welcome to a brand new season of Greed. This season, like always, is sure to make us rich, for sure. In fact, last year, if you remember, we won over $19 million. Craziness. Millions and millions of dollars just thrown around like it's nothing, basically. Now, we don't have a new format, so to say, but instead of going to $10 million and then restarting back at $1 million, it's going to keep going up by $1 million each time it is not won. The jackpot, the top prize is not won. So there we go. So here is how everybody has one arch enemy here, and that is the Tower of Greed. So here's how the Tower of Greed works. It starts out at $25,000. Then we add $25,000 on top for each question until we get to $100,000. There we double from $200,000. Well, this is for if we were starting out at $2 million. Then we jump to $500,000 and then keep on doubling until we get to $2 million. However, though, since we're only playing for $1 million to start off, I should have done that tree first, and that's my bad. We'll start out at $10,000 and go up to 25, 50, 75, and then 100. Then we'll jump up to 250,000 and then keep doubling until we get to $1 million. So first, we're 8 questions away from winning $1 million. So here we go. Let's get straight into it right away. For $10,000, here it is. In what southern U.S. state would you find the cities named after states of St. Petersburg, St. Cloud, Port St. Lucie, and St. Augustine? Louisiana, Georgia, Alabama, Florida. St. Petersburg, that's in Florida, I'm pretty sure, so. And we are correct. So there we go. Just like that. $10,000 up on our side of the board. It is just that simple. Next question's worth $25,000, and here it is. Name the make of the car that is mentioned in the hit song Fun, Fun, Fun by the Beach Boys. 57 Chevy, Ford Thunderbird, a Hummer, or a Mercedes. A Ford Thunderbird would make sense because that was more of a 60s thing, I think. Because for the Beach Boys, they were a 60s group. So a 57 Chevy wouldn't fit. I mean, Hummer certainly wouldn't work, and neither would Mercedes. So let's go with Ford Thunderbird. And we're right. There we go. We've got $25,000. Next question's worth $50,000, and here it is. Here it is. They say the devil finds work for idle hands, but with what task would the hands of an old-fashioned printer's devil most likely have kept busy? Filling printer cartridges, developing photo prints, copying chain letters, or setting type. Old printer's devil, that would have to be filling printer cartridges. That would just make sense. It was setting type. What the hell does that mean? Here it is. A printer's devil worked as an apprentice in the days of manual typesetting and hand presses. Still don't understand what that means, but yeah, well, that'll do it for that game. We're going to start now. We'll move to the $2 million game. I explained the values of that in the beginning. So here we go. First question for $25,000. Here it is. In the 1992 sitcom Scorch, what kind of animal was Scorch? A dragon, a cat, a dog, or a snake? It has to be either a cat or a dog. It's got to be a dog. It was a dragon. Never heard of that show before in my life, so how was I supposed to know? fact, it says here 6 episodes of Scorch were produced, but the show was canceled after only 3. Well, no wonder why. Nobody's ever heard of the show! Oh, my good golly, Miss Molly. All right. Next question. Well, no, because now we start off on a brand new ladder. $3 million. Yes, that's how much. So here are the money values for the $3 million level. Excuse me. Well, it starts out at $25,000 and it increases by $25,000 for the next questions until we get up to $100,000. There we double to $200,000 and then we jump up to $750,000. Then we keep doubling until we get to $3 million. We are 8 questions away from $3 million. So here we go. First question for $25,000. Here we go. Which bean-shaped organ does Fanconi syndrome affect? Lung, spleen, heart, or kidney? It's got to be your kidney. And we're right for $25,000. There we go, just like that. Next question's for $50,000. That's if we want to go for it, and we're going to go for it. So here we go. In what 19th century Charles Dickens novel do the evil pair of John Barsad and Roger Clive appear? Treasure Island, A Tale of Two Cities, Crime and Punishment, Heart of Darkness. It's A Tale of Two Cities. We read this book in class, so it's got to be A Tale of Two Cities. And we're right. There we go. $50,000 now for $75,000, if we want to go for it, and we're going to go for it. So let's do this. Here it is. Between 1644 and 1660, Great Britain banned which holiday? Christmas, Easter, Halloween, St. Patrick's Day. So 1644 to 1660 AD. I believe it was the 1500s where you had the Black Plague. So I don't think it'd be Christmas. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised entirely if it's Easter, but I personally think it's Halloween. So we're going to lock that in. We're wrong. Oh my God, we're wrong. It was Christmas because of the damn Puritans. Cocksuckers. No, I'm kidding. All right, here's the $4 million tree agreed. It's the same through the first 5 questions. But from 200,000, we jump up to $1 million. And then we keep doubling until we hit $4 million. Can you believe that? $4 million at stake here. My good goodness. So here we go. Here's question number 1 for $25,000. In The Tale of Peter Rabbit by Beatrix Potter, which soothing beverage was given to Peter Rabbit to help him overcome a stomach ache and unwind for bedtime? Milk, Red Bull, chamomile tea, decaf skinny latte. Well, milk is the only reasonable one there, so I feel like we have to go with milk. It's not. It's chamomile tea. What is that? What is chamomile tea? Okay, because Peter Rabbit has a sore stomach from overindulging in vegetables, and he looks for parsley to cure his stomach ache. So, who would have known? We'll be back.
How do you spot a high-performing team? You could analyze how they tackle complex challenges or admire how they meet every deadline. But the easiest way is to simply ask, Do you use Smartsheet?
Hey man, how's it going? What's going on? What are you doing here?
Samsung wants me to be in their new, their big commercial. Next big thing, yeah.
They called me in for the next big thing.
Maybe in like 1998, you were the next big thing.
I've never seen you this excited about something that isn't food.
You are not the next big
They
thing.
make people physically uncomfortable.
Look, man,
They gave me a phone.
I got one too.
Where'd you get that? They gave it to me because I'm the next big thing.
This makes no sense, man.
Are you sure that maybe you're not here to see a guy named Samsung?
I don't think
That
I
would
am.
make more sense. You know what? Let's find a favorable review to one of your movies. No results found.
You know what's great about this is when you take a picture, you can draw on it, and I can actually retouch it, and I can make you look like you're still in your 40s.
Why don't you take that S Pen and shove it
All right, you're here.
Hi.
So you got the memo. You're working together.
Together.
I got the big room. Come fill it with ideas.
Samsung, the next big thing. You two.
Yeah.
Celebrity endorsements. Very big. Very big. You guys know anybody? Pitch me some. People love commercials with talking babies.
Yeah, those
Talking
creepy-
babies.
So we just use Seth. In a diaper.
I don't wear a
You
diaper.
would wear a diaper for Samsung, though, right?
I would wear a diaper for Samsung.
What else you got? Crowdsourcing.
Huh?
I love it.
Put out on the internet that you want people to send you ideas, and then you don't have to think of an idea.
That might be good for this spot.
Bigger space. We can send them into the galaxy with the galaxy. But we don't train them. We just send them up there and we see what happens.
Go become an Asian rapper.
I don't think we can do that. We're not Asian. I'm an Asian rapper. I'm rapping, and then guess what?
Testing.
That's really funny.
I have LeBron James.
Hi, Bron. You in on Samsung?
Yeah, totally. Maybe I'll do a cameo on the tablet or something.
That's awesome. With LeBron James.
Man, that's incredible. You get LeBron James, you got the next big thing. You don't even need anybody else.
That's right. We don't need anyone else.
I've got it. I'm having breakfast with LeBron's kids.
Dude, why would you be with LeBron's kids?
We're friends.
Introducing the new Subaru Impreza horizontally opposed engine. This configuration helps give a lower center of gravity for exceptional cornering. The technology we share with the Porsche 911 and not with the Honda Civic.
When you need a partner committed to your vision, agents or realtors are here for it. Here with market expertise that makes a difference. Here for it all. Because that's who we are.
It's like milk, made for humans. It's like milk, but made for humans. Wow, wow, no cow. No, no, no. Wow, wow, no cow. No, no, no. Wow, wow.
Welcome back, everybody, to Greed. Well, we've had hardly any luck with winning anything so far, and now the jackpot is up to $5 million now. Gosh, that's a lot of money! I don't know why I said that, but I said it like that. But yeah, either way, though, $5 million, that's a lot of cash. And who knows, it might have broken the prize budget by now for all of our shows, but who knows? We will see. So first question, it will be worth hold on. First question for the $5 million, it'll start out at $25,000 and then it doubles. Or wait, no, sorry, it starts at $50,000 and goes, then it doubles to $100,000 and then $250,000. Then it goes up to $375,000. There we double at $750,000, and then question 6 is worth $1.25 million, and we keep doubling until we get to question 8, where there's $5 million on the line, and hopefully we will be able to do it this time. I think we'll be able to do it. So here we go for $50,000. Let's get that right. Here it is. Where is frankincense obtained from? Insects, mollusks, soil, resin from trees. I do not know where frankincense comes from, so this is going to be a guess. I don't think it would be insects. That just would not make sense. Neither would mollusks. soil, that makes sense. Resin for trees, we're gonna go soil. Why not? We really don't have nothing to lose, but... Oh my god, well at least we narrowed it down correctly. It was resin from trees. Of course, I did not know that. Well, unfortunately, that game's over with, so now we'll move on. $6 million now. That's how much we're playing for. So here's how the $6 million money tree works. And once again, it's basically the same amount through the first 3 questions from, 50,000, 100, quarter million. There it doubles to 500,000, and then we add another quarter mil to make it 750,000. Then we keep doubling till we hit $6 million. We're 8 questions away from $6 million. That's the thing. We only have to get by 8 levels. But yet, we keep losing on level 1 or 2 or 3 or something like that. Let's see, though, if this is our game. Here we go for 50 grand. The dog on the Cracker Jack box in a game with a 5x5 square of numbers share which name? Bingo, Zingo, Bango, Bonzo it is. Bingo was his name. Oh, and we're right for $50,000. All right. We've got 50 grand. Do we want to go for 100,000 or are we going to lose it like we seem to be doing? We're going to go for it. Here we go for $100,000. What planet was discovered in 1846 and is symbolized by a trident? Saturn, Neptune, Jupiter, or Uranus? No. Okay, let's get very serious about this. Trident, that just sounds like a Neptune thing. Or a Saturn. In fact, I think it's either Saturn or Neptune, honestly. Well, I'll go Neptune. Frick it. And we're right for 50,000. So there's a start. Well, I guess we were playing for 100,000. So here we go. Next question for $250,000. And we're going to go for it. Duh. Nitric acid was formerly known as aqua fortis, which translates from the Latin into what phrase? Strong water, elixir of life, royal water, tonic water. Elixir of life, that wouldn't be right because agua is water, so that we can immediately rule that out. Tonic water just makes sense because strong water and royal water, that's not really nitric to me, so tonic water just makes the most sense, so that's what we're gonna go with. It's strong water. Oh my god, we can't get anything right around here. Seriously. Well, see, the interesting thing is on our season finale, we're gonna keep going until we win the jackpot. So we've gone 18 minutes and have not won jack shit. So this could be very interesting. All right, $7 million Tower of Greed now. It starts out at $100,000, and then it goes up to $250,000, and then $500,000, and then we go up to $625,000, then $875,000, and then we keep doubling until we hit $7 million. Oh wait, no, actually we don't, because from $875,000 we go up to $1.75 million, then $3.75 million until we hit that $7 million threshold. We are just 8 questions away from $7 million. So here we go for $100,000. We might have to stop after. Who knows? What is a lullaby? Close your eyes and the answer may come to you. Is it a song for children, an Australian war canoe, a ceasefire stopping all hostilities, or a plant of the genius Leilatus? I don't know how to pronounce it, but it is a song for children to put them to sleep. And we're right. So there we go. Just like that, we've got 100,000. Now, next question's worth $250,000. I think we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it, obviously, until we actually win. Which of the following is not an internet-related abbreviation? www, MERS, HTTP, URL. It is MERS. I don't know what that is, but Well, it's right. And believe it or not, MERS, MERS, hold on, we're going to read this, as a camel-borne respiratory disease that was first identified in 2012 in Saudi Arabia. The MERS coronavirus. No crap. All right, here we go. For $500,000, let's go for it. Oh, my God. We were going to have a field day with that, I'll tell you that much. For $500,000, here it is. What is the name given to the spot in Massachusetts where the Pilgrims are said to have landed? New Jersey, Plymouth Rock, Boston, Nantucket Island. It's the Plymouth Rock. And we are right for $500,000. All right, we've won $500,000. Next level is $625,000. And we're going to go for it right now. So here it is for $625,000. This is our game. I feel it. In Lord of the Rings, Return to the King, to which mountain did Frodo carry the powerful ring in order to destroy it? Mount Everest, Mount Doom, Mount Frio, Mount Kilimanjaro. I honestly think it's Everest. Or Kilimanjaro. Kilimanjaro, that to me just sounds more right. It was Mount Doom. Oh my God! Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, this is bullcrap. Well, $8 million Tower of Greed, and here it is. It starts out at $100,000, then it goes up to $250,000, then we add $250,000 to each question until we get to $1 million, and then after we get to the $1 million question, we keep doubling until we hit $8 million. Are we gonna win a jackpot? I don't know. For $100,000, here it is. No, I'm kidding. I'm not crying. All right. In which of the following years did the Summer Olympic Games not take place? 1951, 1980, 2008, 1968. The Olympics happened in even number years, so it's 1951. Yeah. Woo. $100,000 on the board. Next question for $250,000. We're going to go for it, so here it is. An entire competition is dedicated to solving the Rubik's Cube as fast as possible. What is one of the names for this competition? Speedy Rubik's, Speedy Stacking, Speed Cubing, or Speed Competition? I think it's Speedy Rubik's. It's Speed Cubing. Oh my God. Well, see, I can't solve a Rubik's Cube. So how do you think a guy who doesn't know how to solve a Rubik's Cube would know the answer to that freaking question? That's what I want to know. Anyway, $9 million. That's how much we're going for. And here's how the $9 million Tower of Greed looks like. It starts out at $100,000. In fact, it's the same layout from the first 4 questions of the last money tree. But when we get to question 5, it goes from $1.25 million to $2.25 million. And then it doubles from there till we get to $9 million. It's just 8 questions. What's so hard about it? That's what I want to know. And we're only going to have time to maybe get 2 or 3 questions in. So we'll do it right now. Here we go. For $100,000, here it is. We'll quickly get some questions in. In which ballet would we meet a magician, a life-size nutcracker, and a sugar plum fairy? Giselle, the Nutcracker, Swan Lake, or Don Quixote? Giselle. Although I think it's it's got to be the Nutcracker. Come on. Yes, we're right for $100,000. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll conclude things up. Don't go anywhere.
The result has been a disappointing performance. Welcome, analysts. Let's
This was a challenging fiscal year for the company. Due to unpredictable weather, earnings are down. Welcome, analysts. But as everyone knows, you can't predict the weather. There's nothing you can do about it.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers. The one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City. And this is what we do.
Do you need a new vehicle but can't find what you want? You need to shop BillionAuto.com. Still, one of the nation's largest automotive websites. We have over 3,000 vehicles to choose from, including 16 new car brands, all competitively priced. Browse what's available and see what's coming in. Plus, apply for credit pre-approval and estimate your trade-in value in just a few easy steps. It's car buying made easy, and it's all in the palm of your hand at BillionAuto.com.
Introducing the new Subaru Impreza 4-channel anti-lock brakes. That's one channel for each wheel, and one more channel than the Honda Civic.
Oh, Egg McMuffin, good call, babe. And you're definitely not my boyfriend. Oh,
It's easy to get lost at breakfast at McDonald's.
Welcome back, everybody, to Greed. So glad you could be with us here tonight. That's going to do it for another episode of Greed, but make sure you join us tomorrow night. It's going to be a big, big show. 8:10 p.m. Eastern Time will be on the air. Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. It's going to be the Super Bowl of hockey. It's going to be such a huge event. Like, it's going to be craziness tomorrow. So make sure you join us for that. 8:10 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm trying to get my mom to come down and be on the show with us tomorrow night, but who knows? I might have to convince her a little bit more. Although we do have to run one errand before we can come back here and stream the show. So, yeah. We will see you all tomorrow night, 8:10 p.m. Eastern Time. Stay tuned for your late local news and the RVN news at night. Peace. This is Rondon Raven speaking for Greed, an RVN YouTube Productions.